You got too much time on your hands. You know, it's just the hour. Pardon me? Yeah, there was a number of agreements were made, and perhaps one of you would like to come up at the appropriate time to address it. It seems like the remaining sticking points were the hours of operation, and then a question of whether there would be bottle service within the restaurant or within the club.
So glass incorporated in the back wall.
That at the top is there's agreement on. I'll say the first part is to modify the Prospect Place exterior wall. That there's a single exit door on Prospect, no entrance door on Prospect Place whatsoever, consistent with representation. At our last meeting, I think a glib comment was made to break up the Prospect Place exterior wall. Kemistry agrees to modify the Prospect Place exterior wall, including material design that will result in a benign, non-commercial facade and entirely conceals Kemistry's operation from Prospect Place. But now there was a question of whether glass would be an option for the construction, and you can address that particular part of the.
Right. This one to reserve the right to have glass as an option. Use glass blocks. There are many different ways to use glass just to get the ambient light.
Was this something that would be opaque?
Yes.
So it's not not translucent.
Yes.
Glass block would be very effective in taking it out.
Right.
Oh yeah, and whatever it is I think there's stipulations to the effect that the whole place is going to be thoroughly soundproofed, and then checked a week prior to opening.
Is there a lot of ambient light at midnight?
No.
That's a good question. It's a good question, but please hold it until you've been recognized. Thank you. Okay, would you like to address the application or the changes to the application from the last time we met?
There were none really, with the exception of the hours that were proposed are scaled back from what we originally proposed.
And just to be clear with the materials that I received from the bid, there are three different proposed hours. The applicant proposed operating on Sunday from 12 to 12, Wednesday from 4 to 2, Thursday from 4 to 3 a.m., Friday from 4 till 3:30, and Saturday from noon until 3:30 a.m. The Prospect Place Neighbors group has requested that Sunday the business be closed, that Monday through Wednesday the business be open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and that Thursday, I don't know why this is on a separate line, but Thursday also from 11 to 11, and then on Friday I've requested a 2 a.m. closing time, with a further stipulation that they cease serving and amplified music 45 minutes prior to close of business. The bid has proposed a third option with hours from Sunday to Thursday night, 11 to 12 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 to 2 a.m., in each case with, it doesn't entirely, I don't understand the last call, and free of patrons by 12:30 a.m. and 2:30 a.m. I guess 12 p.m. and 2 a.m. are the last calls, and free of patrons half an hour later. Is that correct? Okay, there's just a space formatting issue. I didn't read it. And that is where we are. The other item of contention between the community members and the applicant intends to have bottle service or table service, bottle service at the tables inside, and the members of the community do want that.
Just a point of information, can we ask the community negotiators why they care about bottle service? I'm not.
I know at least one of them was not able to make it tonight, but has a surrogate here. Yeah, there.
Well, and we have Christine
I'll
would
let you, if
speak
a
for
couple of
bottle
you can stand
service.
together and make your
Can they
answer that question.
So, bottle service is a great concern to the community, as it has been for several of the organizations here in our city in the past few years. We have currently in the city 15 clubs use bottle service, one of which is located in Brooklyn on Atlantic Avenue. We're concerned about the hours of operation and last call being 30 minutes or more.
Right, the question,
Yeah,
that's a specific question about.
Why don't you want bottle service?
We have last call 30 minutes before closing.
Ma'am?
It's
I don't-
relevant.
It's relevant.
Give her a second.
How do you consume a bottle of vodka in 30 minutes between last call and when you're supposed to be on the sidewalk?
Bottle service isn't giving you a beer in a bottle. Bottle service is...
It's a bottle.
Okay.
I understand that,
So
It's
we're
hostess-driven bottle service, it's not only bottle service. They want to have hostesses be paid to serve bottles.
concerned with people having consumed large quantities of alcohol being put out in the street 30 minutes after last call. That's the bottom line.
I think that that can be easily solved by bottle service being just ended earlier than regular service. I mean, this is one of the four.
Classified information is in parallel to the Prime 6 now Woodland, which is about a block away, and it's passing, I don't know if you remember what the hours we were for that.
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Weekend?
All across the board, 4 a.m. That's what we're looking at.
Can you speak up, please, so the rest of us can hear you? Because I couldn't hear you and I couldn't hear you.
I was just asking what hours we had approved on what was called Prime 6, which was about a block away.
And the answer is 4 o'clock.
I have a question and a comment. The question to the applicant. How, with the glass blocking of the Prospect Place, where does the club end? How close to the end of the street does the club end? I don't know if I'm being clear. In other words,
To the back, how close to the back of the building does the occupied space?
yes, thank you, Gary.
Why didn't they need a big street?
That's my question. Well, Gary answered.
With the exception, I believe there's a ramp to the property line.
To the property line. Right, so, I think that, again, we're talking about a lot of relative stuff here. There's all these stipulations that are trying to make this not a nightclub.
Well, it's not a nightclub.
I'm not going to argue semantics with the applicant, but it seems the design of it, the music programming with the DJ, the hours that you guys want to do. I mean, if it's not a nightclub, are you going to close at 11 o'clock at night? No. Okay. It's a huge space. It has a design that is very nightclub-like. So, I think we're arguing about do we want something that is like a nightclub in this space that goes the full length of the street. I would have no problem with this if it went halfway from Flatbush to the middle. I have a problem with this kind of facility going all the way, glass block or no glass block, to Prospect Place.
Here, here.
I just... It smells like a nightclub. They might not call it a nightclub, but it seems like a nightclub to me. So, I have a problem with the general concept of this. I think, and I'm going to, people in this neighborhood, and we're going to deal with this with Atlantic Yards, and we have to segment these issues out. I realize that. People in this neighborhood really got screwed. They either got kicked out of the neighborhood because of Atlantic Yards, or the people that stayed are now getting inundated with their quality of life. So nobody's winning who stayed.
If you don't mind, I'd like to recognize a few people from the community.
Sure.
Preferably people